As of right now, the YouTube algorithm favors two things: the click-through rate and the average view duration. Now, depending on what niche you're in, as in the topic of your videos, those two numbers have to meet a minimum requirement. For example, if you're in a trending niche like celebrity gossip, UFC news, or anything that's just time sensitive, click-through rate is going to be the most important part. And from experience, anything over these numbers is bound to get you views. But if you're in an evergreen niche, these are top 10 moments, biographies, just anything that isn't time sensitive, your average view duration is the most important part. From experience, these are the numbers you want to aim for. But none of this matters because as of recent, YouTube has been suppressing channels. Or so it seems like it. So this takes me to the next step, which is impressions. How many impressions have you gotten in the last 28 days? Now, of course, I don't know what your channel looks like. I don't know how many videos you've posted, but let's say that in the last 28 days, you've posted 25 videos. If your impressions never spiked over 10,000 and you have good CTR and you have good AVD, you might be cooked. Now, the only solution that I've ever found for this is to just post videos on a different YouTube channel. I'm talking about a YouTube channel with a different email. Over the last year, I've worked with thousands of people in my school community. This is where I teach people how to do YouTube automation. And I realized that as of recent, especially I would say February, YouTube just suppresses channels completely. It didn't matter how many times they posted. It didn't matter what their CTR was, what their AVD is. I'm fully convinced that YouTube just picks. Now, that doesn't mean that YouTube is luck, because we have a solution. And it sucks. It's a shitty solution kind of, but it's the only one. You need to abandon the email. You need to abandon the YouTube channel and just post it on a different one. Create a new email, create a new YouTube channel, and just continue like if nothing happened. And listen, I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you've been posting for months and you've been improving on all of your metrics, from what I've seen from students in my community, is that they get more results on the new channel within 3 weeks than they ever did on the one they started on. So let me explain how the algorithm works in 2025, which is very different than last year. The algorithm works in 4 phases, and it starts with impressions, which means how many people did YouTube show your videos to, either on search, browse, recommended, it doesn't matter. Phase 2 is click-through rate, which is the percentage of impressions that turn to views. So if YouTube shows your videos to 100 people and 50 people click on it, that means your click-through rate is going to be 50%. Phase 3 is average view duration. How long did those 50 people watch your video for? If your video performs well in the click-through rate and average view duration, that is going to trigger phase 4, which is the reward of more impressions. This cycle then just repeats itself. So my advice to you is that there needs to be a switch in your mentality. You need to be an SEO expert first and a content creator second. Okay? And I know that sounds bad, but it's fucking true. So I'm going to tell you the secret on how to improve on all of these things, and I'm just going to be completely straightforward with you. To get good impressions, you first need good video ideas. And the best way to approach this is to mimic channels in your niche. You've heard this a million times. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, because if you want a proven blueprint, you need to mimic a proven strategy. It's common sense. A lot of people think it's more complicated because it's YouTube. Dude, it's the same thing, it's an algorithm. Because when you remake a video from a successful competitor, by default, you're gonna be hitting all of the keywords in the title, which bulks up your SEO. The 2 birds, 1 stone. And there are some tools that you can use to track competitors. I personally cover vidIQ, you can use NextLev, ViewStats, a bunch of different ones. But for thumbnails, CTR, it's the same thing. Make similar thumbnails to successful videos in your niche. Now, I'm not saying just download thumbnails and put it on your videos, but study the structure. What type of images did they use? What is the primary color? Is there text on it? What does it say? Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't create original thumbnails, right? Based on your ideas. But if you are going to do that, it better be a fucking good one. Now, a mistake I see a lot of beginners make is the text font. This one is so simple, and yet I see a lot of people mess it up. Yes, the font matters. You want to use the same font that your competitors use. And there's 2 ways to find the names of the fonts they use. Number 1, you can download their thumbnail, put it on ChatGPT, and ask it what the font is. Or you can go on Photoshop. If you use it, right-click the second box over here on the left, select rectangular marquee tool, click and drag your mouse across the text, so the text is inside the box. Then go to the top where it says type, then click on match fonts. From here, Photoshop or Adobe is going to tell you exactly what font it is. It literally takes 5 seconds. Now, how do you increase average view duration? Well, you guessed it. It's the same thing. You want to match your competitor's writing style, editing, and the voice they use. So the first thing you want to do is go to ChatGPT and give it this command. I want you to reverse engineer the writing styles and strategies that they used for these YouTube scripts. Then you're going to go to YouTube. You're going to click on a random video. You're going to go down to the description and click on more. Then you're going to see this blue box that says show transcript. Once you click that, you're going to see the transcript appear on the right side. All you have to do is click and drag and obviously copy the entire thing. From here, you can just put it on Google Docs, right? Just paste it on there, go to File at the top, select Download, and download as a PDF document. Once you do that, it's gonna appear on the top right, and then you're gonna go back on YouTube, find another video, and do the same exact thing. So once you go on ChatGPT, you're just gonna drag and drop those into the chat. And from there, just give it your video idea or your video title. But everything I just mentioned in this video is already kind of done for you. If you're someone that wants to take YouTube serious, you can click the link in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, and that's gonna take you to my school community. If you don't give a fuck about this, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But for those of you that want a shortcut, this is my school community. First, you get a step-by-step blueprint on how to start a full YouTube automation channel. Next up, you get the tutorial vault. This is 55 videos plus, showing exactly how I've made over $1.7 million with my faceless YouTube channels. And I have editing tutorials, hiring tutorials, SEO tutorials, anything that you can think of, it is in here. The next thing you get is pre-done thumbnail PNGs. And this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Instead of going and searching for structures of thumbnails, I already did them for you. So all you have to do is just drag and drop them. Next up, you get a full list of niches. So the top 5 niches that you can start right now is celebrity news, WNBA, vintage Hollywood, the car niche, and MMA/UFC. But you can find all the details in there. Not only that, you also get free background music. This is where I had producers make royalty-free music that we can use specifically for the community. That way you don't have to download anything like Epidemic Sound, Storyblocks, just to get a song. It's here for you. But the best part is that I go live 2 times every single week, and this is where I speak with you directly, answer any questions, review your channels, and actually Thursday's call was for 5 hours because I don't leave the call until everybody's questions are answered, and I review every channel I get. If you're in the community, please confirm that. Please confirm that in the comments. And just to show you some of the wins, we have members like Ramon Garcia who actually quit their job because her YouTube channel was blowing up. He got 2.3 million views and he made $2,336. This member Jay here was monetized on May 15th, and since then he's made $3,239. Actually, this is very interesting. So I made this post. In the first 6 months of 2025, members of my community got a total of 36 million views, 55,000 subscribers, and in total, they made $189,000, which is pretty crazy. It's a wild feeling for me, at least. This student here in the last 28 days made $2,700. Joey here, I've showed him a few times already. He's made $1,600 in his first week. Bruno here, $11,500 in 3 weeks. Aiden here reached monetization requirements with just 25 videos. Alan Korn posted this 10 days ago. I mean, he's making passive income left to right, man. This is a successful channel. From here, he could already scale to a second one. But yeah, you get the point. Again, link is going to be in the description of this video. It's also going to be in the pinned comment. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, if you decide to join, I'll talk to you there.